Hey everyone, it's Lizzie again, and welcome to another video. This week, I wanted to do a collage, so I decided why not, so that's what I did. I started by laying out these papers that I got from a national hobby supply store. They were in this big book of papers that are distressed and I thought looked really nice. And then I kind of laid things out, arranged them in some kind of order that would show me that the other scraps that I picked looked good with the paper that I was using. And then I started gluing things down. Now, I haven't done collage since I was in high school, probably, which I don't want to age myself, but was quite a while ago. So back then, I was using just glue sticks and scraps of magazines and books, kind of a lot like what I'm doing here. But this time, I used this new product to me, acrylic gel medium. I saw that a lot of collage artists use that to kind of fuse their materials with their paper. And at first I was just like, wow, this stuff is not working for me. It's way too thick. What's going on? Why is it so hard to place things the way that I want to? So I kind of kept at it and played with it a little bit, and I found that adding water, because I figured acrylic gel is probably a lot like acrylic paint, and you can add water to acrylic paint to thin it out and make it more transparent or just easier to work with. And so I did that. I added water to it, and that seemed to have helped a whole lot. So finally I was able to place things down the way that I wanted to without having to be really careful at how I first laid the paper down. So that's what you see me doing here, is just gluing a lot of scraps that I had in this color palette to this piece of hot press watercolor paper. Then here at the end of this portion of the process, well, first my light fell down. Oops. But I decided to paint the acrylic gel medium over the entirety of what I had put down. I've seen a lot of different collage artists do this, and since some of my images were glossy and some were matte, I thought that it would be nice to matte it all down. So that's what I did. After that, I decided that I wanted to play around with some paint and some stencils. At first I mixed this yellow color and I put it on, I mixed it with gesso because I don't have any white acrylic paint right now. And it just was not looking the way that I wanted it to. So I tried again with a different stencil and this green and the same stencil. And again, it just wasn't exactly what I wanted. So yeah, I decided to like paint over most of that with a little bit of white gesso and then kind of scrub it away, give it this like distressed look. And then I found this image of a boy in a rocket ship costume in this Halloween magazine that I really liked and wanted to use for something. And I thought, yeah, this could be an interesting thing because I have all of these organic elements, and I thought the boy in this rocket costume was like kind of the opposite of that organic imagery, if you will. So yeah, I pasted him down, and I had a little bit of text that I pasted down as well. And I added more gesso and just kind of fiddled with things until I thought it was okay. I'll be honest, at this point, at many points, I didn't really like this collage. I didn't like what was happening, I didn't like what I was doing. I thought it looked too jumbled and messy, and yeah, sure, that's like a look. Some people like that kind of look, but it wasn't really what I was going for, or what I had in my head. I didn't have a lot in my head, but this wasn't it. Then I added a little bit more white and some black and some silver Sharpie, and then finally some black Sharpie, and I think that really pulled it together. And now that I look at it all put together, I can't even see what I was so unhappy with before. I think this came out really nice. I like it a lot. And I hope you do too. So, thanks for watching. Enjoy.